Hi everyone. Welcome to our Fireside Chat for discussion on the evolving landscape of education. Through a lively conversation, we delve into various trends shaping the education sector, their implications, and critical perspectives. Let's join us in this insightful dialogue. Good evening, Professor Nazri. I've been reading about the latest trends in education, and I have some questions I love to discuss with you. Shall we get started?
Good evening, Miza. I'm glad you're interested in exploring the fascinating world of education trends. I'm excited to answer your questions and engage in this fireside chat. What would you like to know?
I've noticed that universities worldwide are making changes to their curricula. Could you tell me more about these shifts and how they are preparing students for the future?
Absolutely, Miza. I think these curriculum changes reflect the university's response to the evolving needs of the society and the job market. For example, Peking University in China recently announced a new program in AI to help equip students with AI skills, which are in high demand across various industries, especially in China. Similarly, Tsinghua University is launching a master's program in climate change adaptation, right? Climate change adaptation to address the pressing need for professionals to tackle environmental challenges. In the US, Stanford University has announced free tuition for students from families with incomes below $125,000, ensuring access to quality education for a broader range of students. So, this is to allow accessibility to quality education to capture a wider range of students. Harvard Uni, on the other hand, is launching a program in AI for a subject called social justice, aiming to address societal issues using AI-driven solutions. Now, if you think about these examples, it goes to show that universities are proactively adapting their curricula to equip students not just with specialized knowledge and skills aligned with future demands, but to allow a broader range, a broader reach for students who are capable, who's able, yet they have difficulties meeting the financial requirements. Therefore, it's crucial to maintain a balance between specialization and a well-rounded education that also captures less advantaged students, especially in the economic sense, to foster critical thinking and adaptability. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor. I've also come across discussions about how technology is disrupting education. Could you elaborate on this trend?
Certainly, Miza, technology disruption in education refers to the integration of technology into various aspects of the learning experience. Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi in India, for example, is launching a program in space engineering. Space engineering, right? Leveraging technology to explore new frontiers of knowledge. Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay, is introducing a program also in AI for healthcare, utilizing technology to enhance medical practices. In the US, Stanford University is launching a master's program in climate policy, equipping students with the tools to address environmental challenges, while Harvard University recognizes the importance of accessibility, is also increasing financial aid for international students by a whopping 50%. These examples once again demonstrate how technology is transforming education, offering flexibility, accessibility, and personalized learning experiences. However, it's crucial to address the potential drawbacks and ensure equitable access to technology to bridge the digital divide. So as we go through the digital transformational aspects of the economy, you must remember that the digital divide is getting wider and wider, splitting between students who are able and can afford such education versus those who are able yet who can't afford such access to education.
Thank you, Professor. Now, I'm also curious about the industry relevance of these educational programs. How are universities ensuring that their courses align with the needs of the job market?
When it comes to industry relevance of these educational programs, I think we should realize that the industries are rapidly changing, the job market dynamics are rapidly changing, and universities are struggling and working hard to align their programs with such dynamic industry demands. There are good examples to showcase how some universities adapt to this. So Nanyang Technology University in Singapore, or called NTU, is launching a program in sustainable energy, preparing students for the growing renewable energy sector, while the University of Hong Kong is offering free tuition to students from low-income families, ensuring equal access to education. To cater to the demand for data-driven careers, institutions like the Technical University of Munich in Germany are launching programs in data science for business. So these programs equip students with the skills needed to analyze and leverage data effectively. And Humboldt University from Berlin, right, is offering free tuition to students from families with incomes below 80,000 euros, making education more accessible. So as we go along with the development, the implementation, and with the design of such innovative programs, we also realize that some universities are widening their financial assistance schemes to make sure that everybody has accessibility, everybody has access to such education that are deemed to be meeting the industry requirements. So these examples highlight how universities are collaborating with industries and how they stay abreast of market needs and offering programs, some at subsidized basis, to bridge the skills gap. Okay, so universities must be reminded to strike a balance between industry relevance and a broader education that fosters critical thinking and adaptability.
Thank you, Professor Nazri, for providing such insightful perspective. It is clear that while these trends bring exciting opportunities, we must also consider the potential challenges and strive for a balanced approach in education. Thank you,
Oh,
Professor.
you're most welcome, and thanks for tuning in, everyone. Just a last note to state that I think it's important to critically examine these trends and actively participating in shaping the future of education. So everybody has a role to play, every stakeholder from public, private, and non-profit sectors, right? So remember that education is a journey of continuous learning and adaptation, and that keep exploring, we need to keep questioning and embrace the transformative power of education. Thank you very much, everyone.